Once known as the Temple of Aeonir, the Temple of the Sacred Seal was hidden away in the Blackheart jungle, unseen by troll or greenskin for many, many moons. After the Moonkin were so viciously attacked, they made the temple their unlikely home, while Chieftain Akrog did whatever it took.
What this? Chieftain, good of him to come by. Zeramak needs something to tell.
The songbone Zeramak carved for Shepherd Crumb Kindsoul was wonderful.
All Little Moonblood's idea. Zeramak just helped make all sorts from bones when Zeramak young. Not make songbone till now, though.
Where was it that Zeramak learned to make such things? A songbone is very different from a blade.
Not big difference. Bone, not metal, true. But time and think. And Eric guts. Zeramak sees songbone like that when Greenskin steal him. Crumb there too. So Zeramak know how to make, and Crumb know how to play. Music, good thing. Help trolls less sad.
Zeramak is wise. Maybe Akrog should have him make many more songbones. But few could play them as sweetly as Crumb.
True. Most Moonkin hands too chunky. Crushed songbone not make good music.
Not for long, at least. How can Zeramak make weapons and armor for the tribe, using such flimsy, brittlebone blades and shields?
Not easy. Takes many, many bits brittlebone metal to make troll shield. But Zeramak not mind. Fun.
Fun? It looks like hard work to Akrog.
True. Fun, hard work. Zeramak like work. Keep busy. Busy.
Akrog is impressed that Zeramak keeps working. He has served the Moonkin for a very long time. It is all right for him to take a rest from time to time, though. Zeramak has earned it.
Rest? Never! Zeramak stay busy. Moonkin need him.
It is true, they need him. Zeramak sounds a little like Elder Greyfur. He wants not to rest while the Moonkin need him. Akrog is thankful for them both.
Chieftain, no need say thanks. Just keep bring scrap.
All right, he will. Has Anu given Zeramak the boom rock to look at?
It true. Horrible thing. Clever though. Zeramak try it on Rabbit and Rabbit not move for long time. It all right now. Probably.
Could Zeramak make more boom rocks for the Moonkin to use?
As long as he careful not drop them, he can make them. Snoring Master Scrapper, not much help to tribe.
Zeramak has been shaping for a long, long time. What is the best thing he has ever shaped?
Bestest? Tricky. Zeramak make lots. Maybe Chieftain Narjak? Zeramak make him bestest helmet troll ever see.
Mugwa's mane? Zeramak forged that? Akrog remembers it well. When he was a cub, he was afraid of his sire when he wore that helmet. Probably because of the extra tusks.
No brittlebone mess with four-tusk troll. Took Zeramak long time. Worth it. Chieftain want one same?
Is it possible? It would be an honor to wear such a helmet.
It easy enough. Just bring Zeramak what he need to make it.
Understood. Akrog thanks Zeramak.
Chieftain should save his thanks for when Zeramak make it.
Zeramak said he needs something. What is it?
It's true. Zeramak know Akrog like be short, so Zeramak be short. Moonkin need more scrap for good weapons. Hexed scrap.
That is nothing new, is it? The Moonkin always needs scrap.
True, but Zeramak asked Anug's eyes to look for place where extra much hexed scrap is, and Iparg find. It's south of tribe camp, in big temple thing ruin. Zeramak know Chieftain very busy keeping tribe safe. But maybe when march again that way, they can stop and see?
A ruin. Zeramak said. What kind? Greenskins? Brittlebones?
Brittlebone, Zeramak think. Well, like this one.
Hibernian, then.
All right. Akrog will see if they can find the time somehow.
Zeramak hope.
Bad indeed.
Good.
Do that. Zeramak must shape something.
This looks interesting.
Enough power.
Find out.
Yes?
Akrog will see what she has.
He is going. What on Urgath is
Let
this?
Akrog see. Pig,
We are.
all in good. Look,
And excretion-free on top of that. What?
We can offer more ways to shape things for you.
Akrog,
Well, oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
What is this?
Chieftain Akrog.
Nerbak-Dur-Ram. But he only tried to save tribe.
A very unusual stance for a troll to take, but yes, I suppose that's one way to look at it. It's definitely a welcome development to see the Moonblood live up to his true potential. If only the same thing could be said about the Chainers learning the location of our little hideout and striking a bargain with the Tusk Hunters. Any idea how much time we have left?
hard to say. But Anug thinks no more than 7 sun-ups, maybe 10.
Claws. Well, the clock is ticking.
What makes the stranger of this? The Chainers and the Hunters striking a pact.
What do I make of this? It's certainly pragmatic. I would have never expected to see elves and orcs working together. But apparently the prospect of riches moves even the largest mountains.
Apparently it does. Zazka remembers the stranger telling him he has been to the Mirathur before. With the Bonekin there to help, thinks the stranger the Moonkin could...
Beat the big Chainer Horde and the Tusk Hunters together? Without the Field Dog, no chance. They are in the high thousands, with the best siege machinery and warriors coin can buy. And unless there's something I'm not seeing, the Bonekin and the Moonkin together are merely a few hundred.
The stranger speaks true. At this point, Zarek's cub is their only chance.
Probably.
Maybe the Moonkin should flee. Leave the cub here and hide somewhere in the jungle.
That is a bad idea, Trusted One. The Chainers and the Hunters have great trackers. They will find us one way or the other.
Zazka speaks true. Not to mention that they would take the rot and the hunger with them, no matter where they go. There was a time for that decision, but it is long past. As much as Grunwa wishes it were different.
I'm biased, but I agree. We have committed to this battle, Chieftain. The only thing we can do now is see it through.
Before they will speak about anything else, the stranger will tell Akrog where he went. He should not have left the tribe camp without letting him know.
I'm not your prisoner, Chieftain Akrog. Let me be very clear on that. That said, yes, I probably should have informed you. As for where I went, I meant to bring this up anyway. I found a lead on our mystery goddess. A little Hibernian shrine not far from here. And I'm happy to say I believe I finally have a theory on her identity. I believe the masked goddess represents Tiara's eclipse aspect.
Eclipse aspect?
Yes. As you probably know, Tiara represents vigor, strength, and the sun. Those are the aspects most people associate with her and what she is worshipped for. However, she also has a clandestine side, one that is barely known and only surfaces on rare occasions. Like an eclipse. It seems like the Tiaran clergy have done all they could to keep this side of her a secret, which is why so little is known about her, and most references to her are extremely vague. But that one tome I found erased my last doubts. The masked goddess is no less than the secret side of Tiara, her eclipse.
But why would the Brittlebones keep this a secret, even among themselves?
That's the big question, isn't it? My personal theory is that she draws strength from this secrecy, just like how Zarek draws strength whenever there is a battle, and Hirin when he guides the dead into the River of Souls. It would fit perfectly with what I believe to be her aspects.
So how can the Moonkin open her portal?
Well, here is where it gets tricky. The Hibernian document was written in shaperglyphs, probably as an additional safety measure. However, I believe I have deciphered them. Her aspects are time, dreams, and mystery.
When Grunwa read the Nexus words, he said that Hirin is the guardian god of dreams.
He is. But the way I understand it, Hirin's domain is literal dreams. Whereas for the masked goddess, the word is used metaphorically.
Meta what?
Symbolic. Like the bond of trust your kind strikes between each other. For example, if a human boy or girl yearns to become a great warrior, then that would be a dream, like the ones the masked goddess represents. A positive longing, you could say.
That makes sense. The masked goddess controls time. That sounds powerful.
Yes, but I'm not sure whether she controls it or just represents an element of it. As I said, the glyphs are hard to read. However, if the masked goddess magic was used in this temple, it would certainly explain the many time windows and fractures here.
And Zarek's cub makes them even stronger. The stranger could be right.
Time, dreams, and mystery. And has the stranger already thought about which echo the Moonkin should go after?
I have. I believe our best bet is mystery and its echo of knowledge. I also have an idea where we could find it. In the scale of an elder dragon.
Dragon? Big lizard?
Yes. Except for the Guardians and the Renegades themselves, no creature on Io has seen or experienced as much as an elder. Just one scale holds more knowledge than 100 scholars.
But why not try something else first? Like the Brittlebone books here.
Because I already tried that. We might as well attempt to fill an ocean with dewdrops. We need something bigger, something more powerful. And, unless I'm grossly mistaken, a dragon scale will do the trick.
Grunwa agrees. Dragons live for hundreds of thousands of moons. If there is a totem of knowledge, then it is them.
So they must find an elder dragon. Fine. Akrog will speak to Anok about this.
A sound plan. Though all that won't help us if we don't manage to find the echo for Nihal's portal, too.
They did. This helmet here. Look.
Wait. Isn't this nerd...
Just look.
Fine. Yes, there is definitely an echo in there, but it's... fickle. I don't know how else to describe it. I will take a look at this, but it may take a while.
All right. Then Akrog will speak to Anok in the meantime.
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look?
closer look.
Chieftain. Anog here he speak to stranger. He tell Chieftain where he go?
Is Anog having dark thoughts? He sounds sorrowful.
What? Anog, true, Moonblood. It is just... Anog still cannot believe Nurbok do something like this. I mean, if a tribe cannot trust its great warrior,
Akrog is
by make the Moonkin slaves of the Anog respect the chieftain's word. But he have crushed Nurbok if he get chance. It is what he deserve. Sorry for say so, Grongwar.
No need for apologies.
The chieftain want to tell Anog about his talk with the stranger, no?
It is true. The stranger found out who the man...
Really? That is good news. Anog, listen. An elder dragon. Anog see.
It is true. Can Anog think of where one might hide? He knows the land like no other.
He have an idea. But he go send 2 eyes to make sure first. It take a sun up and a sundown. Maybe 2. While the chieftain is here, there is also something else Anog need to talk about. The food.
Let Akrog guess. The last hunts have been bad?
Bad is not strong enough. The eyes bring back 2 boars and an eric, and they travel for a full day. This is not even enough to feed the cublings, chieftain.
What about the provisions from the Brittlebone village? What about the provisions from the Brittlebone village?
It is true, but that is not nearly enough. It win them maybe a few days, but that is all. And even if they raid the Brittlebone village now, Anog doubt they have enough left to help with the problem.
Akrog sees. That animal plague has been getting worse then.
Much worse. It seemed to have poisoned the entire Blackheart jungle and beyond. And the cub is behind it, Anog is sure. Every time the Moonkin bring back a part of its flesh, the plague grows stronger.
They have known about that for a while. Nothing they can do about it now.
Probably not, no.
Well, they cannot leave here until they have resurrected the cub, so they need to find a way. Has Anog an idea?
He have, but it is risky. About 4 days' march north from here, at the coast, there is a furtive meadowland.
Furtive?
It is the only way Anog can think of. Akrog and the most important warriors and scrappers stay here to fight the chainers and the hunters when they arrive. And the other kin go to safety.
Risky, but probably better than starving to death. What thinks Trusted One?
This meadowland, how safe is it?
It is hard to say, but Anog think rather safe. There is no tribe camps wide and far, not brittle. It is for sure safer than here, with the chainers and the hunters march towards them.
He has a point.
The kin with the rot are very weak. Will they even survive such a long march?
That is the question Anog think about much too. But he speak to Crumb, and Crumb say there is still life grass left.
He could brew a concoction to make the pain bearable for the journey. Good thinking.
But then there will be nothing left for afterwards.
Let them pray Zarek's cub can cure them then.
All right. It seems like the Moonkin have no choice. Anog will drum up the weak.
Anog do. And he sent eyes to look for that dragon too.
Good. Time to go back to the stranger then. Let them pray Nurbok's helmet has the echo they need.
What on Urgath is this?
Ah, Chieftain.
Had the helmet the echo they needed?
I'm not certain yet, but I have a grasp on its aura now. How does it feel?
This is it. Cowardice.
Then let's seal it into the Echo Shaper.
No, I'll go look. Interesting. Probably.
Well then, who would have thought a betrayal would save the Moonkin?
Ironic indeed. I suggest you waste no more time then, Chieftain. See what's beyond there. Just 2 more pieces and the field dog will be whole again.
They will.
You find out.
A dozen sundowns until the Chainers and the Tusk Hunters would find the temple. A dozen more, and the Moonkin would starve. Thinking of this, Akrog spoke little as the 4 trolls stepped through the Hex Gate. Once again, the strange sensation of the gate's power flowed through him. The last time he felt this way was on his first hunt with Sire Narjak, who had guided Akrog's hand when he had flung the throwing spike. Was this feeling pride? Courage? Akrog knew he could do with both in that moment.
Where they? It all dark.
Underground, by the looks of it. Grungwar, what are those iron poles? They seem, Akrog knows not, alive.
Pipes, the Brittlebones call them. They carry things like water or even hexes from one place to another.
What is dwarf?
Brittlebones, but tiny. They pray to the guardian this temple is devoted to, Nihauf. Grungwar thought there were none on Urgath except for the Scions of the King Shepherd. But it seems like he was wrong. Again.
Is Grungwar all right? He has been so quiet.
It is nothing.
This is about Nurbok, no?
Grungwar told the chieftain, it is nothing. He will not be a burden.
The Scions of the Kind Shepherd. The ones who hid the treasure in the jungle.
Ah, the very same.
Well, whatever these tubes did, it saved the Brittlebones who lived here not from death. This temple is deserted, like all the others.
Dead. 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 All the temple's dead because of Zarek's cub. Big Blood really think it will be nice to Moonkin? It will be, Noag. The Moonkin are freeing it, so it will be grateful. Come, Trusted One. Let them find this body part and get out of here. Zaska may like shovel claws and tunnels, but this place makes his hide crawl.
Let Akrog see.
This old Grungwar cannot read this Curse it. This looks interesting. The roof came down.
Maybe something to do with the wild hex power Grungwar spoke of?
Maybe.
No, I'll go look.
What is this?
Monster! Noak protects kin!
They should die next.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Conduits! Shape conduit! The Moonkin.
They killed one of our heroes.
Sand. It is coming in from above.
Zazka likes sand, not. It is coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere.
Sandstone is better. It is hard, but at least it is smooth. And it is gone. That was easy.
Why put a gate here if the key is right in front of it? The Brittlebone mind works in strange ways.
What on Urgath is this?
one of our heroes.
Get on. The Moonkin needs him. More rifles. Quick.
They killed one of our heroes.
Moonkin needs him. He will have his revenge. What hit What happened? Ekrog is ready for more.
They killed one of our heroes.
Even the worms would not eat you. Next. Come on. Keep the worms waiting a bit longer. Be light.
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on. Keep the worms waiting a bit longer. Come on. Keep the worms waiting a bit longer. Come on. Keep the worms waiting a bit longer. They will die next. The might of the Moonkin,
They killed one of our heroes.
keep the worms waiting a bit longer. Quick.
They killed one of our heroes.
Keep the worms waiting a bit longer. Come back to me.
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on. Keep the worms waiting a bit longer.
They killed one of our heroes.
Waiting a bit longer. Come like this. Quick. Feel the might of the Moonkin. Grunwa is ready.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Let Akrog see.
Should have listened.
More lightning totems. Maybe Noah crash. No. These things, they are still firing. Sees he not? It might be dangerous.
Marek?
Grungwar, what is that thing? A hex?
Looks like a mix of both. These pillars, the totems, they seem to draw hex power from her.
She also has the same clothes the other Brittlebone High Priests had. She was the High Priest here?
Maybe if they crush totems, the bubble go away too.
Probably, though.
What?
It might kill her.
Can the Brittlebone hear us?
Don't know what's doing.
It will not work, Chieftain. The hex, it has splintered her mind.
Akrog understands not. Why is she like this? Is this part of what happened here?
Grungwa knows no more than the Chieftain.
Akrog wants to find out what happened here before he decides anything. Let them explore.
Good idea.
That way.
No power.
Crushed.
This could be connected to the big lightning.
Could be. Let them keep looking.
Interesting.
Just as he thought. The lightning walls protect the sarcophagus.
Well then, they know what to do. Destroy the totems. Banish the wall.
No. It is a bad idea.
Why?
Well, this Brittlebone, she is the only living member of the Sacred Seal they have found so far, no? If there is a way to save her, they should try it.
Zaska fighting for the life of a Brittlebone.
Zaska cares not a fist of wet beak shit for the Brittlebone. He simply thinks it is wise to know before one acts. Is that not what Grungwar always says? Think, Trusted One. Zarek's cub destroyed every single temple, even though it was cut up and trapped. If the Moonkin want the Field Dog's help, they need to understand what it is, and what better place to find knowledge than a living Brittlebone priest.
Grungwa told him the doe is not alive anymore. She is trapped in a hex.
They know that not until they break the hex. Please, Trusted One, let them explore this place first. Maybe if they find out what happened here, they can also find out how to undo it.
They will see. big to smash. Rot it.
Maybe the Brittlebone Doe can open it. The High Priestess. They should try speaking to her, Trusted One.
Talk to her.
So, what now?
Can the Brittlebone hear them?
I saved them, Ishara. The beast is...
What happened here? Why died everyone?
Jealousy, pride, petty desires. We are so powerless, Mother. Just ants fighting a dragon.
This will not get them anywhere, Trusted One. If they want to wake her up for good, they need to find out what happened here first.
Grimoire, how certain is he crushing the totems will kill her?
Very sure. They're all that is keeping her alive. You and us.
Can you hear us?
Galia. My name is Galia.
Galia, was that not the Brittlebone the Hierophant Ishara spoke of often?
Zaska speaks true. Maybe this was her cub. The chieftain, Grimoire, will try something. Galia!
Ishara? She's here. No. She will be disappointed. She...
Open the gates! Ishara commands it!
Open.
It worked!
The Hex Wall to Galia! Ishara demands to see the sarcophagus!
No. I can't. I must protect.
They probably need to tell her something else, Trusted One. Just let them look around the rest of the temple. Maybe if they can piece together what happened here, they will find out how to wake her up properly.
There is no waking her up, Zaska. She is half a spirit. They should just crush the lightning totems. Grimoire is sure that will open the gate too.
Rot it, Grimoire. If this proved anything, it is that there is still a mind inside that spirit, and knowledge. They cannot throw this away.
They can, because they have no time. Every minute they spend here is a minute the chainers and the hunters spend marching towards the tribe camp. Or they could say...
Zaska right. Try save her, they should. No, go. They run from Noog.
of our heroes.
Grandpa will not fight without him.
Even the worms would not eat such a feast.
Going now. Time to move on. Moonlight Force, quick! Moonlight Force, quick!
They killed one of our heroes.
Moonlight Force, quick!
They killed one of our heroes.
Would not eat such a beast.
They die next.
for the tribe!
safe.